Asbestos can be in many building products and can cause severe health issues. It's important to be aware of asbestos and where it may be found so you can stay safe. Asbestos is a natural fiber found around the world in rocks and soil. There are various types of asbestos, including chrysotile, crocidolite, and amosite. Because of its strength, high heat resistance, and binding properties, asbestos was a versatile and popular material used extensively decades ago. While asbestos has largely been removed from building products, it is still in use today. In 1989, the EPA issued its final ban on the use of asbestos, but in 1991, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals reversed the action, leading to the use of asbestos even today. Asbestos in a building is not necessarily a hazard if it remains intact. It becomes a risk to people when asbestos-containing materials known as ACM are damaged, deteriorating, or disturbed, and asbestos fibers become airborne. This can happen during construction, demolition, renovations, and general maintenance activities. Caution should be taken, especially for plumbers, carpenters, electricians, restoration workers, and others who perform repairs and maintenance on buildings, especially in boiler rooms with pipework, near fire-protected steelwork, behind drop ceilings, or with acoustic or thermal insulation. This is not a comprehensive list, but common materials that may contain asbestos include brake pads, floor and ceiling tiles, roofing shingles, insulation, coatings, gaskets, wall texture, joint compound, window putty, acoustic ceilings, which are often called popcorn or cottage cheese ceilings. Again, it's important to note that older buildings have a higher chance of asbestos-containing materials, but new buildings may also have asbestos-containing materials. For this reason, it's important to treat every property with the same care and diligence in identifying asbestos-containing materials, regardless of the age of the building for both residential and commercial. Asbestos may be friable or non-friable. Friable asbestos is defined as any dry material that can be crumbled or reduced to powder, capable of being released into the air by hand pressure. Non-friable asbestos is any dry material that cannot be crumbled or reduced to powder and is not capable of being released into the air by hand pressure. Suspected asbestos-containing materials are positively identified from certified lab testing. Therefore, before commencing any work activities, a certified asbestos inspector should survey the work area, sample any suspect materials, and send the samples for testing. If sampling results indicate the presence of asbestos, it must be removed by a licensed asbestos abatement contractor. Licensed abatement contractors are trained to use specialized procedures, equipment, and protection to safely remove and dispose of asbestos without contaminating other areas. Once materials containing asbestos have been fully abated, work activities can resume, ensuring that workers and occupants are safe from asbestos-related hazards. In restoration, demolition is often required. This means that before any demolition is performed, asbestos testing should be performed on any materials that will be disturbed or demolished. Additionally, if building materials are disturbed upon arrival on site, such as a wet and fallen popcorn ceiling or damaged drywall, no drying equipment or airflow should be installed until the material has been tested. This prevents the asbestos from spreading into the air if it is in the disturbed materials. Building materials should always be treated with caution until testing is completed, as materials of any age may contain asbestos. Materials are guilty of asbestos until proven innocent. Today, asbestos is highly regulated by both the Environmental Protection Agency and the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Additionally, many states have laws that require materials to be tested for asbestos anytime demolition or cleanup of damaged materials is to be performed. While the primary concern is the health and safety of workers and building occupants, there are also significant fines and liability risks associated with improperly handling asbestos materials. Asbestos is no longer used as extensively as it once was due to its associated health hazards. When asbestos is inhaled, the microscopic asbestos fiber lodges in a person's lungs and, over time, develops into diseases. Asbestos can cause diseases such as lung cancer, mesothelioma, and asbestosis. Asbestos fibers may also be ingested, resulting in cancers of the esophagus, stomach, and intestine. Additionally, asbestos can become lodged in the exposed skin of workers, causing skin irritation, corns, or calluses. These diseases can lead to death, and symptoms often don't appear for decades after exposure to asbestos. Anyone who could be exposed to asbestos in the workplace must receive annual asbestos awareness training. This training will provide workers with background information, health effects, and recognition of the importance of avoiding activities that could disturb potential asbestos containing materials, including cutting, drilling, sanding, and other similar operations. Every potential asbestos-containing material should be left where it is found, documented, tested, and if positive for asbestos, removed by a licensed certified asbestos abatement contractor. When asbestos is undisturbed and intact, it poses no risk to the health and safety of people. When it becomes airborne, it becomes a health hazard, which is why testing and safe handling are imperative. Being aware of asbestos helps keep everyone safe. Remember, while asbestos is more commonly found in older buildings, it can also be present in buildings of any age. Thanks for watching this safety snippet.
Training for your entire team? This and so much more. Register at restorationflix.com.